Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, Renegade 444. I'm sitting in my car because this is my form of therapy when I just sit in my car. It's as you know, guys know, it's Mercury retrograde. Excuse my bonnet. Um, but I don't know. I'm trying to deal with the emotions I'm going through with Mercury retrograde. You know, sometimes Mercury retrograde could bring up things that you already dealt with, old patterns and old wounds and things of that nature. But I'm just not having it's only been since the 9th, it's the 13th, so like 4 days. I'm just not having a good end of it emotionally and mentally. I've already cried twice. It's only like 9:20 in the morning. I just feel drained. I just feel like I'm not making any progress in my life. And I just keep having the same issues over and over again. Over and over again. And it makes me feel like, a failure. I just feel like a failure because every time I take an inch, it's like I get pushed back 10. It's just like I feel like a failure as a person, as a woman, as a mother, as an individual. And I don't know what to do about it. And I'm always left to like figure it out or figure something out or, go about it a different way. And I'm just tired of going about it a different way. I just wish my life can be just a little bit more simpler, a little bit more simpler. And I feel like as the days get longer and the nights are actually getting shorter because it's about to be fall, but it just like things just are just always so hard for me. And I just don't know what to do about that. And I don't know how to dig myself out of this feelings of loss and regret and doubt and all that other stuff. I'm just so tired of always having to figure it out and never really having nobody to turn to help me out. I'm just so fucking tired of always having to figure it out by myself and always by myself and always alone. And now I'm coming down with a cold, or maybe it's just the weather changing, the season changing, and my throat is starting to hurt me really bad. And maybe my throat is hurting because maybe I used to use my throat chakra to express how I feel more. But I'm not the type of person to complain about the things that she's going through. I just deal with it and take one day at a time. But it's so hard having to always figure it out by myself. And I know most adults, we supposed to always know what to do, but a lot of us don't know what to do. And I feel like I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do to get myself out of the situation. People will always tell me, like, you have so much potential, you're so this, you're so that. I do, and I feel like I do, but I just don't know how to navigate all that stuff people tell me. It's like all these things that's in my mind. I'm like, I just want to work and take care of my son. That's all I want to do. I just want to provide for me and my children. That's it. And I feel like I'm having the hardest time doing that. I recently lost my job on Thursday. I was only working there for a month. If you ever follow me on TikTok, like that job was like racist, and I wasn't having the greatest experience there, and it wasn't really a lot of training there as well. So it was like we had to train ourselves on the job, and they let me go last Thursday and told me that the reason they was letting me go is because I was clocking in. My time card was not always, but my time card was late. And because my time card was late, that I was holding up payroll for the whole company. Like, she literally told me, like, people almost didn't get paid because of you. I'm like, that's no reason to fire anybody. And she was, what else she say? And then I'm responding to emails quickly enough. And then she's like, it's just not working out. And I said, okay. I think people were expecting me to go off on them when they let me go from jobs, but no, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for the BS. And because of the racism part anyway, I really wanted to leave that job anyway. I was looking for another job anyway because I didn't feel comfortable there, and I don't like the way the company is run. Not the patients, but the company is run like bullshit in a bullshit way. Like, no reason why all the inmates have to work 10-hour days and get 30-minute lunches. Like, that's stupid. Y'all, we working 10-hour days and get 30-minute lunches, and by the time you think about anything to eat, Each time for you go back to work. And even the 30-minute lunch is not scheduled. You have to go to lunch when you're able to go to lunch. And I don't feel like that's fair to work the patients, to work the MAs that hard, and they don't get anything out of it at all. Nothing out of it. And that's not fair to work people like that. It's like modern day slavery. Now that's not cool at all. But that was my first job getting again. That was my first job I had since I lost my first job again this year. It's like I keep losing jobs. So I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's my personality. I don't know if I come off like that to people, but I don't go to work trying to make friends. I only go to work to make money. So I don't care if you like me. I'm not trying to be best friends with you. I'm not trying to get you to like me. I'm not trying to be teacher's pet. I'm not trying to be the favorite. I'm just trying to get my check and make sure my check is out now. And that's the thing too. I was only working part-time, and the office was closed more than it was open. I was losing money working there anyway. So what was really happening? So it was just like I didn't have time for that. So it was like when they let me go, it was like, okay, it's not like I was bringing home a lot of money, because I was still struggling working there. Still struggling really, really bad working there. And if I'm gonna struggle at a job, I might just work for myself, or struggle at a job, maybe it be my own business or something. But if I'm gonna go and leave my house all the time, I don't feel like I should have to struggle. Pay me what I need to be paid and give me the hours I'm asking for. That's it, that's all. And the schedule was always up and down too. 1 minute is 8 o'clock, the next day is 7:30. Like, why we just can't start at one time every day? Like, that's all over the place. So it was just like, I'm just having a hard time figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing now, because even as I'm looking for another job now, it's like I feel like I've already exhausted all my options working in healthcare. Like, I feel like I've worked at every healthcare facility in Chicago. I know I haven't, but it feels that way. Like crazy, it feels that way. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do now. I'm just at a breaking point right now. Like, I'm just not feeling good about myself, because I feel like if I can't provide for myself, I can't provide for my son. And that makes me feel really, really bad about myself. And if anything, I have to provide for my child, no matter what the circumstances is. And I just don't feel good about myself if I can't provide for my son. Today was picture day, and I didn't want him to take pictures because I really didn't have the money to pay for the pictures. And I didn't even buy my outfits to take the pictures, but he cried to take the pictures. So I had to come up with the money to give him the money to take the pictures, because I didn't have it. Like, I didn't have the patience to constantly, and he started crying, so I just gave him the money so he could take the pictures, so he can be happy. But I know, like, that little money that I spent on the pictures could have been saved up for something else. I'm just like, oh my God, I have to pick between bills and picture money. I don't know what to do. I just feel lost in this world. And I don't know if it's the retrograde, but I just been feeling like this for a while now. And I don't really have no support like that, so it hurts all the time. So yeah, that's my Tuesday car rant. So I hope you guys having a good day. I'm going to be posting my readings for the elements today, and I hope you guys check them out. Bye.